On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Boston.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
To the middle, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Outside to Brogdon. Porzingis. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Allen. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Barrett. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Sohan. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. For 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Castle. Melton with the steal. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Barrett. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Milwaukee in the lead. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now, here's Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Pass to Melton. And here is Brogdon. Outside, Porzingis. The 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Celtics working the ball around now. On the wing, Barnes. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Barnes. No scoring in this one. For three.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
Now Brogdon. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Pass to Melton. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. And here is Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. George with the ball. Wound up there for Allen. Melton with the steal. Onside Barrett. Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Trying to get something going. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for Porzingis.
The ideal pick man. Porzingis has a giant frame and can roll to the hoop or pop it out and hit a J in this action.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Boston ball. Pass to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Allen for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Schroeder outside. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
George looking around. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And a pick comes off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Great with the ball. Barnes can just do so many things to help this team win.
There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Sohan. Back to Brogdon. And a missed late. The Celtics with the lead. Barnes left side.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. Love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Barnes. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Milton with the ball. Here's Whitehead. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Outside, George. Pass to Azubuike. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by George. Azubuike's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Highland. Nothing on the board. Pass to Jovic. Here's Whitehead. Now Burke. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Highland. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game. A combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open three, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Here's Azubuike. Back to Murray. From downtown, Burke grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Highland. Inside, stolen by Walker. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those Bucks over here.
Bucks trailed by 5. Here's Highland. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Melton. And Burke has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 5. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And stolen by Murray. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Pass to George. Outside, Barrett to end the cold streak. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Murray outside. Azubuike trying to break free. Murray, good. Murray's got his first 2 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Down low, Allen. Here's Jovic. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Azubuike. Oladipo with the ball. Burke grabs the miss. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And here comes Walker. Leading the fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Here's Castle. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Now Highland. Pass to Barrett. Back to Highland. 5 to shoot. And the Bucks miss again. Celtics leading by 3. On the wing, Murray. Oh, good on the triple. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Highland. Still scoreless. To the left side wing. Now here's Burke. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Murray. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pulls up on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
In left side. Right side, Porzingis. Over Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
A shot by Brogdon, wide open. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Back to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brogdon. Screen by Porzingis. And it's Malcolm Brogdon with the 3.
Captain of the ship at guard. Brogdon recognized the time ticking down and took full advantage.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Murray's got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Barrett penetrated. Allen with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Bucks trailed by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon outside. For Murray. Again, Brogdon missing.
Normally he drains that.
Barnes outside. 3-pointer. You can't hit that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 4. Barnes outside. Back to Murray. Off target at the rim.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Back to Melton. Pass to Porzingis. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. 4-point game. Here's Melton. Oh, good with the triple. So it's the Celtics now. Murray surveying the D. Barnes outside. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Left side, Porzingis. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Out to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Allen. Porzingis can't hit. Boston leading by 7. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And, Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's hard trying to stay down on Porzingis' pump fake because he's so tall. You're trying to get a jump on him. That's why he's so good at getting defenders to bite.
The Celtics making a switch here. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Castle. Here's Allen. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Bucks trailed by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Tries the spin move. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Oladipo with the ball. He has yet to score. Allen outside. Three-pointer on the way. Here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 9 points. Brogdon outside. Back to Melton. Out to Porzingis. Clock at 4. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Barnes. He has 5. Knocked loose. Pass to Oladipo. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now, here's Brogdon. Allen, right side. Lock at 6. Up top, Porzingis. Top of the key jumper, no good. Celtics leading by 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And Milwaukee has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Now Oladipo hasn't made one yet. Here's Castle. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league all the length.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Whitehead. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Oladipo outside. Here's Castle. And here's George for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Bucks trail by 12. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Brogdon. It's stolen by Oladipo. It's Oladipo on the wing. Drills it from outside. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for Boston?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.